So I was having a hard time trying to find the whole Sigrun, like, to trigger her quest. And then I found out that's because I did the Law and Order quest, it completely broke the game and did not allow me to trigger her quest. So I was able to install a mod, which I didn't install any mods until this very moment, towards the end of the fucking game, because it literally, I had a broken quest that I couldn't finish. So if you have the same problem in your own playthrough, I have the link to the file in the description. And I tested it before I started recording because I didn't want to, like, you know, go through that bullshit. But you see that dwarf all the way in the distance. Remember, she was there before. When I did the thing where I killed all the goons and you know, did that whole Law and Order quest, she disappeared because you fought the enemies here, and I guess it fucked with her as an NPC being able to stand there. I don't know. I don't know exactly, like, why that issue came up, but it did. And I was really fucking pissed off because I was wandering around for like 15 minutes while Googling on the Dragon Age wiki trying to figure out what the fuck happened, and then I found out it was a fucking bug that that pretty much made the quest unobtainable. But I installed the mod, and you just install it on documents, you know, like your BioWare Dragon Age documents. You know, it's usually in your C drive or your default drive on your computer. That's where your save file is also located, and you do program, core, override, whatever it is. It's really easy. You just paste the extracted folder after you use 7-zip, and you're good to go. So it's really, really, really easy, thankfully. See, we triggered it.
Oh, sorry about that. Why, you ungrateful, backstabbing duster!
Commander, that's not what she's mad about. But...
Name's Misha. I was a merchant until she ruined me. I had her running errands, trying to keep one duster out of trouble. I thought I was doing a good deed. Then, I hear House Bemo's lost a gold statuette of their paragon. Next day, it turns up in my shop.
I tried to say no, but Barat said he'd kill you if I refused. He needed to get rid of it.
House Bemo could have had me executed. You could have spoken up, told them the truth.
And then Barat would have killed me. I'm in the Legion of the Dead now. I'm going to die in the deep roads, Misha.
I have to deliver these skins to the tanner. I need to make a living somehow. Out of my way, Brand.
It's in the past. We should move on, Commander.
Okay. So I think she'll want to talk about it in Vigil's Keep, I think. Hopefully. We still have one more main quest to do also, but I want to get the companion quest. The only companion I won't have quest completed unless I figure something out is fucking Sigrun, because she needs to have insanely high approval in order to get his quest, which is just, it's ridiculous, because in the base game you don't need to, and all the other companions in the expansion, he needs like 80% approval or something insane. Like, why? I'd really like to know why.
What does the Legion do when you're not, you know, dying?
I'm not sure. We do that a lot.
You can't do it all hours of the day. There must be some times when you're not out getting killed.
In those hours, we listen to smart-mouth mages ask stupid questions.
I always thought dwarves would be nicer.
I always thought mages would be smarter.
Damn. So hopefully this triggers a conversation with Sigrun.
I didn't think
Yes.
I'd ever see Misha again. After all, she's exiled and I'm in the Legion. Maybe the ancestors thought it would be funny to see me get yelled at on the street. No, she wasn't. It's all true. Misha caught me stealing a leg of nug once, and instead of telling the shopkeeper, she paid for it. She said the casteless turned a crime because we have no options. If she could help one casteless girl, but I proved that I'm scum.
Damn.
Just as they always said. The Legion changes people. Some change for the better, others for the worse. But all of us change. I know now, having lost many friends, that friendship isn't something to be squandered. Perhaps I could make amends. Misha said something about working for a tanner. I could visit, just to talk. Thank you. Well, I should rest. Busy days ahead of us.
Okay, so what are we doing? Yeah, we're just gonna go back there. We might as well just finish this fucking quest here. Can we do, like, some enchantments in the meantime?
May I be of service? Of course.
Enchantment! They should have fucking brought back, what's his name? Sandal? Let's see what we can do here. We don't have any armor. Runes. We can give him this one. Nah. I mean, just give him, like, extra fire damage. I think that works. And then yeah, we'll just... Yep, we might as well just use all the runes. Is there anything in here? Nothing important.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Alright, we'll take
Yes.
these 3, I think.
Yes.
Just change it up a little bit. I don't even think we'll be in combat, but it's just a force of habit. I just like having the flaming
Must be so close.
sword animation.
I prefer that you turn your head.
Well, sorry for looking. I can't help that your womanly splendor is at eye level.
What? I was referring to your...
Oh, you weren't talking about... what were you talking about?
Your breath, dwarf. The fell cloud that emanates from your gaping maw.
They didn't call me the lady killer of Orzammar for nothing.
Oh, brother. Go back to Amaranthine. And we can finish her quest. And hopefully this part isn't broken also. I hope the mod fixed the entire quest, not just part of it. Because I didn't test the whole thing. I just tested part of it. The beginning part.
Ugh. There are too many peasants making their way into the city.
Yeah, that's horrible, isn't it? Well, I doubt she's gonna be in the church, because she's a dwarf. Tavern? Nope. I don't think so. So I have to just walk around and... Oh, wait. She's right there.
You? Going to get me kicked out of Amaranthine too?
I know that nothing I say will make things better, so I want to give you this.
A ring. What is this, a proposal? You're not my type.
It'll fetch a fair price, even on the surface, to help you rebuild your life.
This looks like the crest of House Volney. Stole this off a noble, did you?
My friend Varlin was a noble before he joined the Legion. I kept it when he died, to remember him. My weapons belong to the Legion or the Grey Wardens. It's the only thing I have left. Varlin was supposed to give up everything he owned anyway. It's better this way.
This will go a long way. I could start another business. You've done right, Sigrun.
Okay. So we completed her quest. Quest completed. She's now at peace. Okay. Not a very fun or interesting or engaging quest. It's just all dialogue. There's no combat or anything, and it's pretty basic. But I just wanted to get all the content out of the game, because we're close to the end game at this point. And I'm gonna try to see if there's a mod for Ogren in his quest, or at least to... Because the thing with Ogren is you have to boost his approval. We have 16 approval, but you need like 80 approval or some shit like that is what I looked up. We have a gift. And then we can go back to Amaranthine and see if that will make a difference. This thing we give to him, right?
That looks fine indeed.
It's still only 22 approval, though.
It'll do, sure. It'll do, sure. It'll do, sure.
25.
You think that's a good idea?
Well, who do I give it to? Her?
Maceranas.
Maybe you should...
You think that's a...
A foolish idea.
Who do I give it to?
Because regret.
I gave it to fucking Anders, and he didn't want it either, I believe, right? Whatever. We'll swap with that.
Where did you find this? This belonged to Serani. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Oh. I didn't realize it was that big of a thing. Alright, let's go back to Vigil's Keep again. Are there any gifts for sale?
You're back.
Do you just have gifts instead of weapons? No. It's all weapons and shit. Which, you know, to be fair, it's an armor. So I can't really be mad about that.
For all your faults, Ogren, you are a remarkable fighter.
Really? Let's go round the corner so I can show you something else remarkable.
It was just a friendly compliment.
You're friendly, I'm brazen and lustful. We're even.
I shudder to think what would happen if you hadn't cleared the basement. If Darkspawn attacked again, it would be wide open.
Should we get a move on?
Anathara. When do we get going?
Need
Darkspawn don't
something
kill themselves, you
pummeled?
know.
Just say the word.